Bale, Rashford, Dani Olmo. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Gavi, and that's aimed into the Bale! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Rashford. Rashford! Oh, he's been caught napping.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That has not gone well. Takes a shot! Ruiz de Galarreta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And this is... it's Bale! And he passes it long. Dani Olmo. Portugal finding their passes. Rashford! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafinha. Gavi! Ruiz de Galarreta. Iñaki Williams. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Gavi. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's Rashford! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Incoming delivery. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. In with the challenge. Rashford. Portugal do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the full-backs are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And it's Sunset. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gavi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Over to the left. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Referee's given a throw. Rashford. Guardiola. That's going to go a long way. Kubasi. That's a sharp pass. Yuri. Jaureguisa. Yuri.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And it's Olmo. Now it's Bale. Played out to the left flank. Rafinha puts a cross in. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Guardiola. Oh, good spread. Gavi. Here comes the cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw it. Cross to the back post.
Portugal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Rafinha gets into some space. And it's Olmo. Out towards the flank. Gavi. Played in deep. Great chance! In he goes again! He's got away with one there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
60 minutes played. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yuri just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Rafinha. Knocks it into space. Always onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's trying to hit the front line here. Quality ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rashford! And that is doing no harm at all.
Rashford probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Williams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Gavi was steaming forward. Now it's Gerard Moreno. He's shifting through the gears here. It's roll! Now who's going to be... Oh, what? And another try! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the match...
Chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Arugizar. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Oh, no, that was never going to... Oh, they could be caught out here. He's away. Oh, that's superb. And the finish! Oh, shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Looking to play him in. Williams. Koundé wins the duel this time. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
And a chance! Gomez lays it forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. Yamal at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. And the number on the board is 3. And he's been shifted off it. Gurzetta.
There they go, hunting again.
Gavi. The counter is on for Portugal. Oh, no joy this time. It's a throw-in. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped
it. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, we're on the way. Toljan. That's a lovely, neat pass. Guardiola does well to get it back. Yamal. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Played out to the right. Dani Olmo. That has not gone well. Vencedor. He's going to be disappointed with that. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Back into the middle. And the shot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
It's Rashford! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Portugal breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Out to the right. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Rashford. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gerard Moreno. Now it's Rashford. Played out towards the right wing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vencedor. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Vencedor. Great vision. Cute ball now, face-to-face with the keeper. And the keeper has it. Yamal. Now it's Rafinha. That's a good ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. Very nearly half an hour gone here. In with the challenge. No, that was never going to make it. And here's Rashford. Rashford couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Rafinha. He's in a great position here. Gerard Moreno! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
This looks promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not the most accurate pass. He's being urged. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! A goal and a really telling moment. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear. And it's Olmo. Guardiola. Oh, it's come loose.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
And we're off again. And here's Rashford. Dani Olmo. Guardiola. Vencedor. Played out to the left flank. Vencedor. Now it's Rashford. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Over to the left. The ball has bounced loose now. Yamal too strong for his opponent there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. He's got away. There's the delivery. And that's been well dealt with. Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Gerard Moreno! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vencedor. Rafinha. He's on it, can he get away?
La asistencia a este partido
Vencedor.
asciende a 16.892.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Spread it left. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's trying to hit the front line here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Dani Olmo. Gerard Moreno. Now it's Rashford. Distributed tidily. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Vencedor. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the cutback. Has a look and plays it forward. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Yamal! He's got away with one there. Tolyan. Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vencedor. Into the last quarter of an hour. And Vencedor. Raul. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out to the left it goes. Koundé. And that's been won straight back. Olasagasti. Vencedor.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Gavi. Raul. And they're quick to press. Raul. To Hazard. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Very much into the last knockings. No, that's been intercepted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. What a throw in. Foot in. Koundé. Koundé clears. Bale. Rashford. That is ended up in no man's land. And that will be it. Portugal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Turns back here, probably the best option. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Drogba. Yamal. Raul. Now it's Hazard. Batistuta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Drogba, picked out brilliant, and the shot! Well, that pass isn't the best. Played back in. Tar clears. Italy have reclaimed it. Played back into the centre. It's a really well-measured ball. And he can clear it away. Makaleli. Now it's Drogba. Yamal, and he's been shifted off it. Baresi getting this one clear. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. That has ended up in no man's land. Makaleli. Italy were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. More and more pressure on the ball here. Cannavaro. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Alexander-Arnold. Makaleli. And it's Mendes. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Raul. Tonali. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Face to face with the keeper. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hazard, Conte, and Bastoni, and it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard, well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's found a way past. Shot, surely! Tonali.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Conte. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Raul. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard. Now it's Drogba. We are into overtime. Now it's Osimhen. Bale! Batistuta. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Oh, what a climb! No mistake! Portugal are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Makalele pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Nuno Mendes. And Bastoni. And it's Mendes. Koundé cuts out the pass. Raul looking for the run. Now it's Bale.
That's going in strongly.
Conte plays it through. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Costa Curta. Not the most convincing of passes.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Hazard.
That was lovely, that.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tonali gets it away. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Bastoni cuts it out. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Makalele. And smartly reclaimed. That's a good run down the left. Delivers the ball. Big chance! Osimhen given the lift of his goal. And the counter is on. And this is Raul. Raul tries a shot! Cleared without hesitation. Nuno Mendes. And Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. That has not gone well. Raul. Osimhen. He's gone for goal! Another big chance that gets away.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Drogba. Numero 4. Numero 19. Numero 13. Lasciano il
And it's
campo per
Alexander-Arnold.
il numero 11. Il numero 10.
Makalele gets it
Il
clear.
numero 25.
And it'll be a throw-in.
Il numero 14. Il numero 5. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Danny Olmo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's going right the way across. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Mendes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That looks a good cross. Played out to the right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the pass is intercepted. That's a throw. The final 5 minutes. Mbappe, probing pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Bale. Tonali.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Alexander-Arnold
minuti di recupero.
aims beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No, it's not getting there. And he shoots! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? And time is up. Portugal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted...
Stop.